together wide. I was planning on doing yin today and then moving into a yoga nidra. So the only thing that you probably really need is a pillow and a blanket for the yoga nidra. But we'll start out again on our backs. Let me go ahead and ring the gong to start practice. And then as I say, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Moving down onto our backs. If you have a bolster and a block, that's wonderful. If not, that's also completely fine. And again, breathing into a 4 count, holding to a 4 count, and exhaling to a 4 count. And as you breathe, breathe in through the belly, up through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to the tops of your throats. And then exhale in the opposite direction from the tops of your throats down through the ribs, the lungs, all the way to your bellies, as though you're wringing water from a washcloth, bringing navel into spine. Again, perhaps place your right hands on your bellies and your left hands on your hearts to track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore, and allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love, any of your loved ones in spirit that you'd like to be thinking about during this practice, sending them love, knowing that they're sending love back to you. Seal that intention with one deep inhale and one deep exhale. Good job. Inhale those knees and arms to center. And again, exhale, knees to the left, arms to the right. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Opening up those right obliques as you do. Releasing toxins. Massaging our internal organs as well. Inhale back to center. And exhale. Knees to the right, arms to the left. Look over your left shoulder and breathe. Again, breathing into this simple twist. Opening up those left obliques this time. And smile. Inhale back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees. Grab opposite elbows. Drag those shoulders back and down. Flatten out your backs. Good job. Then gently roll over onto the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then using the strength of your arms, push yourselves up. Remove the block and the bolster. And then roll back over onto your backs. Draw those knees in once again. Maybe rock back and forth. Massage your lower backs and your kidneys as you do. And smile. It's Thursday, the second day of this beautiful year. And then from here, place the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you interlace your fingers around that left thigh. Flex your feet. Exhale as you extend your leg above you. Again, dragging those shoulders back and down, keeping that left hip down as much as possible. Breathing in and out. And again, maybe draw your hands up towards your toes and then draw your leg even closer. You can also be using a strap for this if you'd like to. Be gentle with yourself with the strap. It's easy to pull in just a little too much. Again, breathing in and out. Again, yin yoga should be uncomfortable because it means that you're making progress, but it should never be painful. And again, as you breathe in, find where there's resistance in the body. As you breathe out, breathe that resistance out. Let's go ahead and inhale first. As you allow that right hand to fall down beside you, palm is down. Exhale as you allow your left leg to fall open with gravity as far as you can. And again, if you'd like to use a block or a bolster under that left leg, go ahead and do so. Breathing in and out. Keep that right hip down as much as possible. Again, your breath is your power. Make sure that you're breathing as you do this. Slowly inhale as you draw that leg back to center. Extend your right leg. Grab onto your left foot with your right hand. Allow that left hand to fall down towards the floor with gravity. And then exhale as you draw that left leg over to the right as far as you can, depending on how much space you have. Again, the movement that you're looking for is dragging that left hip down towards the mat. It's impossible to do, but that's what you're looking towards. And again, you can use your block or your bolster on the right side as well. So we stand now to see the earth rise, holding our hearts these times. Let go of all these tears, these now fear. Behold the light now in you. Let it rise up, let it come through. I had something very beautiful happen on my Facebook profile today. We had silicone bracelets made for Morgan's first angel date when all of his friends came from U of A, and his roommate from China was there. He also went to U of A. And he wore the other bracelet, which is red, until it turned almost clear colored. Never took it off. So we had dinner with him and his wife a couple months ago here in Phoenix. He lives up in Silicon Valley. And I gave him another one, so he started wearing that one. And he just sent me a picture of him having, I believe it must be breakfast or I don't know, at a table. And it says Carte de Boisson on a menu that he's holding. Of course, Boisson means drink, and then the bracelet says Morgan Boisson on it, and he's showing the bracelet. And Cyril was born in Senegal. That's hopefully our next vacation is going to Senegal. So it was really cool to see that. That bracelet has traveled all over the world thanks to Will. She speaks tons of languages too. Inhale back to center. And then exhale as you draw those knees in, rocking back and forth. And then place the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale as you interlace your fingers around that right thigh. Exhale as you extend that right leg. Drag your shoulders back and down, flexing your foot. Possibly grabbing onto your toes. And again, breathing in and out. It's kind of significant because Will never stopped sending me stories about how Morgan has helped him. He was, he's in a job in, again, in the insurance industry in Silicon Valley, and he had just become a team leader, and he was feeling very unsure of himself, and he said that he dozed off at his desk, and Morgan came to him and told him he could do it, and that he was going to be number one. And he became number one in a very short time, and he feels like it's Morgan who's been pushing him this whole time. So wonderful to hear these stories of how Morgan keeps helping all of his friends. Inhale first as you allow that left hand to fall down to the left. Palm of your hand is down. And then exhale as that right leg falls open with gravity. Again, breathing in and out. You can use a bolster or a block underneath that right leg if this is in your practice. And smile again. It's January 2nd, the beginning of a beautiful new year. I'm excited to hear what Earl and Linda Bachman will channel for us this evening. Slowly inhale as you draw that leg back to center. Extend your left leg. Grab onto your right foot with your left hand. Allow that right hand to fall down to the right. And then exhale that right leg over to the left as far as you can. Again, maybe using a bolster or a block underneath your leg if this is in your practice. Wherever you are is perfect. Slowly inhale as you draw that leg back to center. Exhale as you draw your knees in, giving yourselves a hug, rocking back and forth, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. Good job. And then from here, let's go ahead and place the soles of our feet as wide as the mat. Arms are out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale as you allow your knees to fall over to the left with gravity. Again, you can use a bolster or a block if you'd like to. Maybe place that left foot on your right thigh in windshield wipers. Look over your right shoulder, breathing in and out, opening up your thighs and your hips. by the way, I just have to say too, Will is one of the kids that Morgan would have to sometimes carry home because of the fact that he was drunk at night. He spoke at his service, and it was funny how so many of these kids just felt like he was their protector. Of course, he was 6'6", and he would constantly be taking care of all of the girls when he was in Paris, walking them back to their dangerous neighborhoods, making sure that they got home at night. And that's what he was doing as he was going up to the base camp of Mount Everest as well. He was helping kids as they were throwing up. Nobody understood it was altitude sickness. Inhale as you release that left foot, drawing those knees back to center, and then exhale as you allow your knees to fall over to the right. Maybe place your right foot on your left thigh, look off to the left again, and smile. This is such a beautiful world. There are so many beautiful people in this world. We're so fortunate to be able to start another year of the snake. And again, the snake is a sign of intuition. So anytime that you see a snake, it means that you're spiritually opening. And boy, oh boy, did I see a lot of snakes one summer. Every time I was hiking, it seemed I would see a snake or two. And I do believe that that was a time of spiritual awakening for me. So this will be a time of spiritual awakening for all of us during the year of the snake. Slowly release that right foot. Inhale those knees back to center, and then draw your knees in. Rock back and forth, massage your lower backs and your kidneys. Good job. And then from here, just to end this series, let's go ahead and grab onto our insteps. Drag your knees down towards your shoulder blades. Push up with your feet, pull down with your hands in happy baby. Again, maybe rocking back and forth, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. Good job. Then slowly roll over onto the right side in the fetal position. Remain here for a few breaths. Then using the strength of your arms, come up to a seated position facing the front of the room. We're just going to open up those shoulders a bit. Drag your shoulders back and down. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale that left arm all the way up. Inhaling gratitude, and exhale as you move down onto that right elbow, sliding it down beside you. Opening up those left obliques, reaching towards your third eye on the right side. Dragging that left hip, left shoulder back and down, and smile. Again, we're in 2025. Inhale back to center. Exhale first. Inhale that right arm all the way up. And exhale down to the left. Again, reaching towards that third eye on the left side. Opening up those right obliques. Dragging that right hip, right shoulder back and down. Inhale back to center. Good job. And now we're going to start moving down on our backs once again. So make sure that you have a blanket to cover yourselves with, a pillow for your heads, and then for your knees, it should be up again. If you don't have a bolster or some kind of blanket to put underneath your knees, you can place your feet as wide as the mat and have your knees come together so that they'll stay up, taking the pressure off your lower back. And again, I'm going to change the playlist to our Yoga Nidra playlist. And again, concentrating on healing for yourselves and for others. And I'm going to stop my video. If you'd like to do so as well, please do. And again, just a few more seconds to allow everyone to feel comfortable. Again, make sure that you're warm enough and that the position that you have will be comfortable for the duration of the practice. It is time for Yoga Nidra. You should be lying on your back with the knees slightly bent and supported. Make sure that you are warm enough and that your position is one that will be comfortable for the duration of the practice. It is best that you remain still during Yoga Nidra so that both your body and your brain have a chance to fully relax. However, if you become uncomfortable, please feel free to change position. Allow your eyes to close and keep them closed until the practice has ended. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep that will guide you to the hypnagogic state, a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. You will be asked to move your awareness to various bodily sensations, emotions, and images. Try not to concentrate too intensely, as this may prevent you from relaxing. During this meditation, please use and absorb what you need in the moment and leave the rest behind. If the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Begin to focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing radiate outward searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds outside your home, to sounds inside your home, to sounds inside the room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of your room, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. There is a sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of the throat, into your lungs. There is a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation, followed by a longer, slower exhalation. Make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale, even slower exhale, and pause. Feel the urge to breathe in bubble up inside of you. When you need to inhale, please do so. Long, slow inhale. Longer, slower exhale. And then pause, where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Please continue breathing in this way. Now go back to the natural, easy breath, releasing any control over the inhale or the exhale. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should make your sankalpa or intention. The sankalpa should be a short, positive statement in simple language, trying to discover one naturally. Please mentally state your sankalpa clearly and with awareness 3 times. The sankalpa you make during Yoga Nidra plants a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. Also say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. We will now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. Please say the name of the part to yourself and feel that part of your body, but do not move any part. The practice begins on the right side. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your body could float away from the floor and toward the ceiling. The head is light and weightless. The limbs are light and weightless. The torso is light and weightless. The whole body light and weightless. rising higher and higher away from the floor. Imagine your body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all parts of the body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head is heavy. The limbs are heavy. The torso is heavy. The whole body is heavy. So heavy that it is sinking down into the floor. Begin to concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. Imagine before you a transparent screen as though you were at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this mind screen and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Colors, patterns, and light. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. If any subtle images make themselves known, simply notice them without directing the images. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. It is time to repeat your sankalpa. Please repeat the same statement made at the beginning of the practice 3 times mentally now. Finish with the line, I am whole, healed, and healthy. Come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Maintain your awareness of breath and at the same time develop your awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Feel the container of your skin and the clothes and props that you are touching. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor, and take your awareness into all the points that are touching the floor. The back of your heels, your thighs, your buttocks, your shoulder blades, your arms, your hands, and your head. Do not open your eyes yet, but visualize the surrounding room. Imagine where you are in the room and the other objects that are around you. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move. Start by slowly moving your hands and feet. Take your time. There's no hurry. And then when you're ready, slowly roll over onto the right side in the fetal position take a few breaths here. Then, using the strength of your arms, come up to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed. Hands are at Anjali Mudra. Heads are bowed in honor of your practices. From the place deep in my soul that I know to be pure and true, I vow to and honor that same place that resides within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow or next week. Namaste. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and ring the gong to end practice. Again, I'm so grateful that you are all here today. Thank you so much for coming. And